It's the #1 radio show in the world. The Bones Show.
Rise up. Gather round.
Rock this place to the ground.
Just another day on the front line. Forced to apologize.
Well, I'm surprised Jimmy knew that.
Yeah, that's Def Leppard. I know Def Leppard.
I'm quite impressed. I would have bet you didn't know who Def Leppard was.
Yeah, I like Def Leppard. They're like an old band, but they're a good band.
Maybe I'm a misfit.
They do Pour Some Sugar on Me and Love Bites and that song.
What song?
That one you were just singing.
Yeah, what's that song called?
I don't know. Rock this place to the ground?
No. It's called Pyromania.
I'm a soldier.
Oh, I didn't know that. I just know they say rise up, gather round.
All right, this is the Bone Show. This is where we play videos, and then we comment on the videos. So go ahead, Jimmy. Stop worrying about Def Leppard and kick me off with a video.
We didn't have tornadoes here until we started putting into traffic circles.
You know what? I was going to say that's pretty stupid, but that makes a lot of sense.
That doesn't make any sense. Tornadoes don't come from traffic circles.
Then where do they come from?
They come from the sky.
Yeah, so what makes more sense? Tornadoes come from the sky, or tornadoes get made because of traffic circles?
They come from the sky. This is stupid.
Because on the count of you want to know why? That when people go round and round in circles, it causes disturbance in the atmosphere.
Yeah, that makes a whole lot of sense to me. I don't know about you, but traffic circles. We didn't have that many tornadoes until they made those.
This is the stupidest thing we ever talked about.
And causes tornadoes.
Yeah, I agree with him.
Thank you. Next.
So I am making this video to warn people about romance scams because I just got roped into one. But luckily, as soon as the guy brought up sending money, he's in another country. Oh, no. I need Bitcoin. I was like,
I need Bitcoin. I need Amazon gift cards. When he said Bitcoin, did you go, oh, this doesn't sound legit?
like, yeah, this is a scam. So I'm going to
God, women are so stupid.
post his picture. So make sure to look at it. I'll put that in another post. And, but just be careful out there. I mean, I knew this guy was too good to be true.
Really? Is that what gave it away too?
And I'm honestly not looking. I was really...
Yeah, you're not looking. You were just hanging out on the TikTok, and some guy came up to you and said, hey, you're hot.
Yeah, right there. Should have given it away, because if a guy says that you're hot, and you're not, so you should have a mirror, and you should know if you're hot or not. And if he says you're hot, you should go, whoa, this got to be a scam.
Really, and am really happy just being on my own. I don't want to be with anybody right now. But he was so amazing. And he was from Denmark.
Yeah, Denmark.
He had this great accent, and he was really...
Yeah, he had a great accent.
But he said all the right things, and it was a little heavy-handed. But I kept thinking, well, maybe it's the real thing. Like,
yeah, it's the real thing. He's in Denmark, and he needs Amazon gift cards in Denmark.
I don't mind getting to know somebody. I like meeting people. But yeah, I figured it out, and yeah, I think I can. I don't know if I can post a video and post pictures, but if not, I'll make.
Yeah, why can't you? It was a scam. It wasn't real. It was a guy in Bangladesh.
Sure to post a picture.
It wasn't in Denmark. You stupid.
Above this video. So everybody out there, be careful.
Hey, we are, because we have brains. We're not dumb like you. Stupid women falling for Denmark guys, freaking Bangladesh, and I don't know what's wrong with you, stupid.
What are you talking about? Why are you bitching?
I'm just saying, they come on here and they take precious time away from our show by talking about how stupid they are. Ugh.
Thank you. Next.
A group of rich women who went into space
Wow. Mark that under who gives a shit. These celebrities who are so disconnected from reality, I just find unbelievably annoying.
Why does it bother you? It had nothing to do with you. They went up, they came right back down, nothing to do with you. You didn't even have to watch it. You don't even have to care. Why are you bringing it up? Because you're jealous. That's why. Because you are jealous that you didn't go up and come right back down. Because that's what they did. They went up like a bottle rocket, came right back down.
And then I happened to see Katy Perry when she got off this spaceship thing.
It's called a rocket.
And she said, I feel so connected to love.
They didn't put you in front of the TV and prop your eyes open like that movie and make you watch. You didn't have to watch it. Had nothing to do with you.
Do you sit down and think, what is the most insufferable thing I can say? You do realize that the vast majority of people just trying to get by.
Yeah, but she's Katy Perry, and she can go up in space. She can do whatever she wants. She's probably on a beach somewhere right now and getting free drinks. That's probably what she's doing. So what do you care?
All right, you're floating around in space for 11 minutes. Almost everyone else is just trying to figure out how to pay bills.
You should have learned how to write a song then, or sing or something. Why are you putting her down? Because she went up in a rocket. You're just jealous. That's all it is. Jealousy.
Thank you. Next. Really big breaking news for you. It is not in the news yet. I need you to contact your local newspapers. I'm going to contact the national ones. You do it too.
There's no such thing as newspapers anymore. When's the last time you saw a newspaper?
Yeah, what is a newspaper?
It's kind of like Facebook, but they print it.
Yeah, what's printing?
Yeah, it would take too long to explain to you what a newspaper is. I was going to say I'll go find you one, but I haven't seen one in forever long.
Contact Senate. Okay, the Senate representatives, not the House. They know about it. I'm going to tell you what it is now.
What is it?
This is a big deal.
Okay.
There's a new bill, a new act being proposed by the Congress, but by the Republicans under Trump. I'm going to look away and read it to you. You have to hear what it is, okay?
Okay, tell me what it is.
H.R. 1526.
H.R. 1526.
An act.
Yeah, boss gets called into HR 12526 all the time because he says mean things to people.
No, it's not the same thing, Jimmy.
Into Title 28, United States Code, to limit the authority of district courts to provide injunctive relief and for other purposes. If you don't know what that means.
Yeah, nobody knows what that means.
And please listen, okay?
Okay.
This means that you know how the Constitution has been violated over like 60 to 100 times. I lost count. You know I lost count. It means that now, if Trump and the White House in Project 2025 decide to violate the Constitution.
Haven't you given up on this Project 2025 yet? Isn't this old news by now?
In even more ways, or the same way they've done, instead of having our circuit court justices who were put into place for a reason, who are not political, who have been stalling or stopping all the orders that are very illegal.
Oh, God, don't you feel bad for her husband?
Oh, yeah, Brett, she brings this up all the time. And he's like, I just want peace and quiet. Just shh. I'm trying to watch TV. And she just keeps going on and on. HR 1526, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, I think she drives her poor husband crazy.
So the government can't harm the public and harm our Constitution and really be fascist, completely legally fascist.
Honey, I'm home.
They want to stop
Did you make something for dinner?
courts. They want to stop the justices. This is it. This is the end point of our democracy, okay? I'm not exaggerating.
Why don't you call your friends?
Call everyone. Call your press. Call everyone. Email. Do
And tell them what?
posts. Share.
Tell them a wacky woman is talking about wacky things that we don't understand.
I'm going to put a link in here.
Okay, you do
I don't know
that.
what to tell you. I could read it to you. It's just limitation on authority to provide injunctive relief. That's what we...
None of those words that you just said make sense.
Those words by themselves don't even make sense. And you put them together and they still don't make sense to me.
have left, guys. This is it. If this goes through, well, you won't be hearing from me. There's no more freedom of press, okay? It's that serious.
How do I say this? TikTok is not press. Okay, it's the internet. So, yeah, it's not the press.
Please listen.
These newspapers you speak of, these are the press. But you speak of these things, I don't know what they are.
Please do something.
Jimmy really doesn't know what a newspaper is.
Congress.
Did the ink get off and come off on your hands and stuff?
Yeah, all the time. It was your hands were black after reading these things called newspapers.
Democrats.
Were they like websites but on paper?
Yeah, it's exactly what it was, Jimmy. Websites on paper.
Have to figure something out to stop this, please. Okay?
Okay.
I'm counting on everybody.
Count on me. I'm there for you.
One little person here. Why am I finding out about it? No one's paying attention to this stuff, but I am.
Oh, you are. Thank you.
Come on, okay? I'm going to post.
Did your Netflix get cut off and then you just start reading things online and you decided that you're going to post about it and drive your husband crazy? And you drove your husband crazy enough and now you're driving us crazy. Is that it?
Now with some links.
Okay, thank you.
Really
Bring me
big
some
breaking
links.
news.
Yeah, I need links about this.
Thank you. Next.
So Gen X doesn't believe shit. Nothing. We don't believe anything. You can show it to us and we're going to say, I don't know. Maybe. It might be right. Even if you show it to us. And why are we like that? Well, I'll tell you why we're like that. We were sitting in class in the 1980s, 1986, be exact, 1984. Anyway, we were sitting there and we watched the Challenger explode right on television.
Yep, we sure did. We watched it in science class. We said, hey, why don't you watch this rocket take off? And we went, oh, okay, cool.
Now you got to remember, we went from 3 channels of television to cable in all of about 7 years.
Hey, you know what my teacher was doing in class that day, Jimmy?
What? Well, when the Challenger exploded?
Yeah, my teacher was smoking in class. I remember that.
Teachers could smoke in class?
Oh, I'm going to blow your mind, Jimmy. You ready for this? Students could smoke in school.
No, they could not.
Yes, they could. If you got a letter from your parents saying that it was okay for you to smoke in school, you could smoke in school.
That is insane.
So true.
And so all of a sudden, we're watching the Challenger explode, and the teacher went over, turned off the TV, and just said, well, that's that. Like nothing ever happened.
Yeah, it's exactly right. And he went back to smoking his cigarette.
Then we watched Geraldo Rivera get on TV, and he was going to open Al Capone's vault.
Yeah. You know what was in Al Capone's vault, Jimmy?
Was Al Capone in this vault?
No, not a damn thing.
Millions of us got around the TV, and we sat there and watched. And we
Not a damn thing.
waited, and we waited. Oh, it was a big
It was the biggest bust ever.
deal. Al Capone's vault's getting opened. What treasures could be in there? You know what was in there? Nothing. Not a damn thing.
Told you, nothing.
You know, then we watched the frickin' OJ trial.
Oh,
Holy crap.
nonstop for like 6 months.
Everybody knew he did it.
Of course he did it. His blood was there.
Come on now. And what happened with that? Nothing.
Yep.
It
Just like Al Capone's vault.
just became a media circus.
Yep.
And then directly after that, we had the Y2K debacle.
Oh, God, yeah.
What was that?
That was 25 years ago, wasn't it, Jimmy?
Yeah, I wasn't even alive then.
Yeah, okay, so in 2000, we thought all the computers, the night of 1999 going into 2000, that New Year's Eve, we thought all the computers were just going to just stop working and the planes would fall out of the sky, satellites would fall, all the money in the bank would be gone. Nothing happened.
Everything was going to shut down. Computers were going to shut down.
Yep.
The whole world was going to shut down. The stock market's going to crash because all the computers are going to go out at 12 o'clock of the year 2000, 1999. You know what? It was all horse shit. We don't believe anything.
He is speaking the truth. We don't believe anything. If a UFO landed, we'd be like, I don't believe it. It's, if Nessie walked out of the Loch Ness and walked around, we'd be like, we knew it. Not a big deal. Nothing to see here. Move along.
Thank you. Next.
Okay, there's no context to this. I'm just going to say one thing. People are fucking stupid nowadays, and I truly believe that more people deserve to be punched in the face.
That is so true. We should punch more people in the face just because they're stupid. You walk up to somebody and they're doing something stupid, you should be able to punch them right in the face.
Yeah, but your hand would always be broken because you would punch everybody. Everybody.
Yes, I would. Because everybody is stupid. Every single person is stupid.